Testing, check one. What is going on? Latias, what's going on? Kinda Sassy, what's going on? Kay, what is going on? How is everyone's Thursday? I don't think I've ever done 2 live streams in 1 week, but milestone day, so here we are. True, what's up? Love to see you all again as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm planning on going for an hour. We'll see what happens. And towards the tail end is when I will pick the winner like live. And I'll show you quickly and then I'll take it off. This right here is a little software basically I pay for, and it links to any video, and all I do is click on here. So I will select a winner and they have to have had the hashtag Screen Sanctum giveaway, and then I click pick a winner and it automatically picks a winner for me randomly. So that's pretty cool. So I'll put this away for now. And here we are. I think with these, what is it, 4 o'clock in the morning over there? Boomhauer was eating, and I know this is, I think, an hour before he gets out of work, so we might not see Boom, but maybe we will. Do I know how many people are in the drawing? Well, the last time that I looked, there were 533 comments, but I did notice some people forgot to put the hashtag, so they don't technically get selected because that was part of the rules. You have to use the hashtag. So I would guess there's probably between 300 and 400 people. Thea says, what do you mean by the giveaway? You had to have that in the name? Well, just go in there now if you want. Just reply again and put this. You could do it now. People could enter until until the second that I click pick a winner. So just reply again and put this. Hashtag Screen Sanctum giveaway. Go now. Go. Kira, what's going on? Lethea says, in the comments section of the last video. In the comment section of the giveaway video. So if you go to my, oh, but you follow me. I'll put the link in here right now. 1 second. Copy link. So go here and comment with that. That's the video right there. Kira says, I bet Musk will win. If he hacked it and cheated so he gets picked. It would be really funny if one of you guys, one of my regulars wins, then people will think it was like nepotism or what was the other word? Insider trading. True says, bite your tongue. So that would be kind of funny. It would be cool. It would be easier. I don't know if Lithius saw it, but earlier True commented, what would I do if Lithius won? And I said, I would just like fly myself there and hand deliver it. Road trip style. Lithius, yes, I started this giveaway a long time ago. That's why now you know the context of when I say it stresses me out. I started this, I think, 1.5 years ago, and it's just been taking so long, and I've just wanted it to be over. So I'm glad that it's finally over. I could remove it from my pinned like tweets and all of that on my website. I could take it off of the top and just put one of my favorite videos on top of the website. And then going forward, I don't think I'm ever doing a giveaway this big again. And it's not even like the expense. It's just, it's a lot. So I think the next one after this, I want to do, like I keep saying, is the popcorn bucket. But my friend needs to have time to build my that page on my website. But I am meeting him for coffee tomorrow morning, so I could probably talk about it with him tomorrow. True says, you made it to 6,000. I did. Thank you. Thank you. Benny Blanco, cool for the person who won. Blanco, I have not selected the winner yet. We're going to chat for a bit. I'm planning on staying on for an hour, so from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific. And if I do stay longer, I'll still draw the winner, I'll say like 45 minutes. So like at 6:45, because I want to chat for a little bit first. Because I feel like I'm not going to get 300 people on here or many people who actually participated. So I highly doubt the person who wins is going to be on this live stream. So we'll see. Thea says, you wouldn't even need to give me the console. If you'll be here in Amsterdam, you can keep it. I'd love to hang out. It would be kind of cool, but you'd have to get something. Like, I know Boomhauer says he would give it away, but still, like, it's cool that you guys would do that. But part of this is hopefully the winner posts it on their social media like, hey, I just won this cool thing from here, so more people know when I do giveaways that they're legit. Because you all know I gave away tons of the 4K Blu-ray codes and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they see giveaways and they automatically think they might be fake. So, where am I? Lathea says, you being here would be the prize. You are too freaking cool, man. True says, you should have made being on the live stream part of the requirement. That would have been, to be honest, it's really hard to do a giveaway like this on YouTube. Like, technically, you're not supposed to do raffles or giveaways. Like, I read some of the rules. So, it is kind of difficult to say you can't tell someone you have to subscribe to my channel to win. Like, you can't do that. That's why you have to word it saying anyone can enter, but I don't pick a winner until I get to 6,000 subs. Because I think that's like the biggest thing. You cannot do a giveaway for subs. Kira says, did I tell you guys that I was the winner of an incel wait. She was the winner of an incel behavior during a commute to work. No, it wasn't discussed on Unpaid. Oh my God, what happened? True said, Benny, you should join the live stream every Tuesday at 7. Hell yeah. The more regulars, the better. Thea says, I don't know, never gotten anything in my life, though anything, but I know you're not fake, so I know not all things are fake online. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Kira, we need to hear this. And I do have some snacks. I brought in a couple of snacks, and I actually ate one before the stream even started. I had 2 Chewy Chips Ahoy. I ate those. I have 1 Rice Krispie treat, and I have 1 cupcake. And they're both open, so I don't have to struggle with them when I'm ready to eat. Boomhauer. Boom. I am very happy that you hopped on. I know you're working until 7, and I wish I had a little bit more time to like prepare this live stream. It was just spur of the moment. This was like the earliest I could do it. And I did want to do it a little bit early just in case I do it for 2 hours. But I'm glad you're able to hop on. So the Boomhauer hour is an hour early today. Let's see. Shira says, Lee, so good to see you here. We all missed you. We did. Oh, Boom is off today. So maybe that was the good luck charm because I did wake up this morning with 602 subs. Athea says, still trying to get unpaid rentals to get a tramp stamp. Oh my God. Poor guy. Oh my God. And again, I haven't been able to get onto his live stream. I've been very busy. But are his streams still on Saturdays? Like, does he have a set day and time? Or does he do it whenever he has time? I have to check his page. Shira says, hey, it's inevitable. He's a scamp and a tramp. You should get him on this live stream one day just so I could witness you talking about this to him. Boom says, good to see everyone. Is there anyone on here that, and maybe Chris has been on unpaid rentals, But is Chris doing, does anyone know if he's doing okay? Is he good? Everything okay with Chris? I miss Chris. I just hope like he's good. Kira says he does them at different times, but it's the only time Shira and I get to see Topher. Oh man. Then I definitely need to hop on because I miss him. Hopefully I didn't say something to offend him or anything, and that's why he doesn't show up anymore. I don't think I would. Thea says to Boom, well, we're doing okay enough over here. How about over there? It's an interesting time over here today, to say the least. Kira says he's just knee deep in property business. Okay. Whew, good. That makes me feel better. Because we all love our regulars and we love Christopher. Oh, you know what I just saw? And it's been a while. Boom says still knee deep in the crazy. Shira says, nah, he loves you and the kind assassin. I love him and everyone. So I was looking like 2 months ago. Remember, I asked everyone for their info to make like a sheet if I wanted to send out cards, which obviously I haven't got around to it. But I was just going through it again. And it reminded me, I don't know if we talked about this like 2 months ago, like the new member we had, Braylee, who was on for like two months straight as like a new regular. And then in Discord, she had mentioned, and nothing in specifics, that she wasn't doing great or wasn't feeling well. And she, I think, admitted herself to therapy, but I don't know how long that usually takes. So hopefully she's doing well. But I was thinking of emailing her, but then I thought that's probably not a good idea. True says, do other regulars have their own live streams? Oh no, there's another guy who has a cool channel called Unpaid Rentals, and almost everybody that's a regular here um, is on his live streams too. And I'm not too sure because I know most of y'all, or at least Lathias told me that they found me through Community or Rick and Morty, but also like found him through Community. So I think it's just like a community. Sheer says, I can't believe that Square Enix is finally going to release a remaster of Final Fantasy. I did not hear that. I mostly look for like Assassin's Creed information on YouTube and stuff, and the kind of assassin I read or watched last night that they're now I don't 100% know the difference between a remake and a remaster, but they're remaking Assassin's Creed 1 and remaking Black Flag. I'm assuming a remaster is just making the graphics a little bit better for the new systems, whereas a remake is totally remaking the game for a new system. So I hope if they're remaking it, that they also redo the control scheme. Boom says, it's like watching madness personified into two unbelievably disgusting people. Correct? Thea says, yeah, we spread the love to his channel too. Love is love. Love is the best here. Everyone loves everyone. Kira says, oh, and the incel stuff was about some young guy who decided to start flirting with me, and when I shut it down politely, he and his friends started chanting, your body, our... Oh my God, are you serious? In like real life? You should have punched him in the face. Matthias says, by the way, he's a lovely human being too, who deserves our love too, just like you. Thank you. I do see, I mean, I 100% do follow him on YouTube. I am subbed to his channel. So I see, like I see his posts and I watch his videos when I have a chance. But yeah, I see, the last one I think was him and his wife. So that was adorable. True says, oh my God. The Destroyer says, hey buddy, congrats on 6K. Thank you, The Destroyer. I don't know if you are in the drawing, like if you commented and stuff, but if you want to be in it, all you got to do, and if you scroll up, there's a link. I should have pinned the link, to be honest. And if you go to it, you could just comment and hashtag Screen Sanctum giveaways. I'm going to be doing the giveaway, I think, in about 30 minutes. Kira says, we just love busting his chops because he's a sweetie. Thea says, yeah, that pic was cute. Shira, Destroyer, welcome. The Destroyer, I can't enter. I'm not from the USA. Oh, yeah, it's tough because of shipping and stuff like that. It's like really, really hard to ship it. Also, rules and things like that. And also, it's my first giveaway. So I wanted to make it as simple as possible. But just keep an eye out here because if I do something like the popcorn bucket, like that one, I could probably do like not US because I would just be, it's easy for me to ship it and it probably doesn't cost that much, etc. Kira says, isn't Drax the Destroyer, right? Yeah, are you Drax? True says, welcome Destroyer. You should join the live stream every Tuesday at 7. I don't know if I do a good job, a good enough job promoting the live stream, mostly because I enjoy it the way it is and I don't have tons of time, I guess, but I should kind of promote it a little bit more. Lathea says, but I mean, if I'd win, I'd happily pay for shipping. Lathea, you have to make up your mind. Do you not want it or do you want it? It's just tricky, but you know, we'll get to, what do they say? We'll get to that, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Because you also have to realize if I pick someone who wins, then I have to go on to the video and reply to them and wait for them to reply back. And if they don't get back to me, I can't wait months for them. So what am I going to give them? 24 hours to respond? Maybe like a day? 12 hours? I'm guessing 24 hours. And then I have to pick another winner. So True says you got me to promote it to people. Thank you, True. True is like the person who's won the most of any giveaway I've done. Oh, the Destroyer's from India. Yeah, what time is it there? Althea says, why wouldn't I want it? I'm a student. But yeah, I understand it would also be best if someone else won who was maybe new and could promote your channel. I don't know, it's if whoever, you know, you win, you win. We don't got to worry about all of that stuff right now. So it's 6:47 in India. And I think Latheus, where you are, it's what, 4 a.m. or 5? Hope you can do some visa. I am planning on doing those kinds. So this is one thing that I'm going to do. And I was saying earlier, I might not do the way I did this one where it's a video and you have to do stuff. They might just be, I say it in a video or I do a live stream. I still don't know, to be honest, 100%, or I just do a post on YouTube. But I do want to do things like that. And I want to do like movie tickets because I think everyone loves movie tickets and it's so easy. But it depends on if you don't live in the United States, do you have an AMC, right? Or what movie theater chain do you have? Or do you not have a chain and you have to have a gift card, like, you know? So there's a whole bunch of things that I have to think about. Because movies I think are dope. Like most people would love to win money, but I feel like movie tickets is a pretty good thing to win. I think that most people wouldn't like give it away. They probably would use it to see a movie. But Thea says it's 3 in the morning over there. Okay. True says 12-hour difference. Matthias, I thought you'd be later. The Destroyer. True says, oh, 3:18. Holy cow. Destroyer. Well, not physical media like 4K Blu-ray giveaways. Yeah, that's the other thing about International, the Destroyer. I don't know, like, not rules, but I understand like a Blu-ray, there's like regions. So the United States region, that disc won't play in your Blu-ray player, like that I get. But our Blu-rays come with codes. Like you get the physical and you get a code. So I don't know if I gave you the 4K digital code, like would that work? Like internationally, does everybody use like movies everywhere? Or do they not work? Like that's the tricky thing. The Destroyer says 4K Blu-rays are region free. I did not even know that. So only like Blu-rays have regions? But Thea says, as a student, I prefer Monday. The Destroyer says, I do have MA and Voodoo account. Oh, yeah. There was someone who won a movie that was international, and I did have to send them a Voodoo code. Okay. Kira says, so we're all playing strip trivia tonight. We haven't talked about feet lately. Oh, yeah, I should pull up. I'll do trivia if you guys want to do some trivia. I just got to pull up. What are the categories again? Movie trivia, TV trivia, pop culture trivia. Matthias is on, so we'll do history trivia. So we have movies, TV, pop culture, history, video game trivia. All right, so we got movies, TV, pop culture, history, and video games. And Boomhauer fronts to put on some clothes. Maori! What's going on, man? So, Lathias, I am choosing you to select which category of trivia you want to start with. Movies, TV, pop culture, video games, or history. Thea says, see me not guess any history thing right again because it's 320. It should be 420, eh? Destroyer says, most of the regular Blu-rays are region locked, but 4K are region free. That's cool. I didn't know that, to be honest. Thea says, but thanks for including it. So we're doing some trivia. Thea says, nah, let anyone else choose first. You were too kind. Okay. Since the Destroyer is new, if you're still on Destroyer, we're going to do trivia. You could pick the first category: movie, TV, pop culture, video game, or history. So you pick the category, I ask a question, and everyone can answer, and whoever gets it right picks the next one. Sir Maori of the Flowery. Oh my God. That's beautiful. If I was an artist, I would create merch that said that. You should do that, Maori. Destroyer says, of course, movies. Okay. So, obviously, these movies are probably going to be geared more towards the United States, since that's where I am and that's what my IP address is. Let's see this. 150 movie questions to stump film buffs. Let's see. Okay, this one, you know what? A lot of times I don't do hard questions or easy ones. I try to find ones everyone might know. Today, I'm just going to go with it. I'm going with the first question. The code in the Matrix comes from what kind of food recipe? The code in the Matrix comes from what kind of food recipe? I do not know this answer, and I don't even know why it's this. Matthias is the first one. No idea. Matthias, oh, Cheesecake Factory. That was the funniest. Shira says cookies? No. This is a hard one, to be honest. If everyone agrees that like this is too hard, then I'll go back to the old way I do it. Kira says lemon bars? No. I'll give a hint. It's not dessert. True Seattleite doesn't know. Boomhauer says flan? No. Maybe I picked a dumb one. Maori said chips. Holy shit, Destroyer is correct. It is sushi. It is sushi. The Destroyer, you have the board. You could pick the next category. And you leveled up to level 1. Congratulations. I don't even know what that means. The code in the Matrix came from sushi. I do not understand that. Destroyer says video game. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Video game trivia. Whoops. I'll try here. Uh, all right, here's one. On the old Nintendo 64 controller, what color is the B button you mash in excitement? Wait, this one might be actually wrong. I don't know if this is right. Um, so I picked a question that the answer looks like it's weird. So I don't know. I have to look it up because I don't trust this answer because it doesn't even look like it's written correctly. This is what the answer real says. The answer is this. Green which button on the N64 controller is red and pauses the game when you need a snack break? Question mark. So I don't know. Let me see. B button. What color is Nintendo 64 B button? The B button is green. So let's see. What do we got? We got blue, yellow, blue, blue, pink. No idea. So nobody got it. The B button's green. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, I had to give that one away because I'm going to this. That's a weird ass. Um, okay, so that one, I think Maori said it after he heard me. We have trust here. So did you hear me say it or did you type it before you heard me say it? Okay, I'll do another video game one. All right. Like, I don't like the ones where the answer is a game because not everyone plays every game. Okay. Mm, like, that one's too easy. All right, we'll do it. Oh, yeah. That's a cool little straw. What video game came with the NES when it was released in the 80s and was meant to be played with the Zapper gun? It shared a cartridge with Super Mario Brothers. Maori says, congrats on 6K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thea says, not everyone sees every movie either. You were right. Duck Hunt it is, and True came in right in front of Boomhauer by like a millisecond. So True has the board. History, video games, pop culture, TV, or movie. Like that one was a really easy one, right? Duck Hunt. Oh, we're staying in video games. All right, let's go here. Okay. Shearer, hunting duck, so cruel. Glitchy Umbreon, hello. Here's one. This is funny. The phrasing. When the kids online say LOL, they're either laughing or referencing what online battle arena game that's been sponsored by MasterCard since 2018. Doot, doot, doot. Maori is correct. It is League of Legends. True said PUBG. It is League of Legends. So Maori has the board. Lesbians of Love. Leisure Suit Larry. So Maori, history, video games, pop culture, TV, or movies. We are doing good, Glitchy Umbreon. How are you? 2, where are you located? And 3, my regular streams are Tuesdays at 7 Pacific. You should join them. The destroyer has to go. Thank you for not destroying my live stream, though. But thanks for hopping on. Have a good morning, because I know it's early there. So, Maori wants history. Where's Lithius? Lithius loves history. Dude. We could start. I was thinking, okay, because we're going to do history. So I'll do this one. At first, I thought it was easy, but then I thought, I don't even know this answer. So here we go. Which four presidents are on Mount Rushmore? Which four presidents are on Mount Rushmore? And who in here is already puffing? Thea says, no idea. I think that's like a little bit too American history. Oh, I should have done world history. I only picked history. Okay. Thea's, I don't I don't think many people do, to be honest. Maori's been high all day. Boomhauer, Teddy, Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson. Let's see. Oh shit, where is it? Uh, we have Teddy. He's right. Boomhauer was first. Boomhauer is correct. Maori, I don't care about Rushmore. I thought it was going to be an easy one, but like I said, I don't even know that. So, Boomhauer, you could pick movies, TV, pop culture, video games, or history. Kira says, all I know is that Mount Rushmore is the base for Team America. I haven't even seen that movie, but that I know for some strange reason. I'm going to change this to world history trivia. That might be better. All right. Maori says, America, F yeah. Boomhauer says, let's get with movies. All right. Lethea says, that's like asking who was on the coin of the old Dutch guilders. You're right. That you are right. Okay, so we got movies. What's the name of Meatloaf's character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? The name of Meatloaf's character in Rocky Horror Picture Show. This one I would not know. I think it's Rice Krispie Treat time. Maori said never seen it. I've never seen it either. It's one of those movies that everyone says is a classic, obviously. This is one that I think Boomhauer should know or does know. Oh, Kira's right. Kira is correct. It was Eddie. Colt, yeah, I've never seen it either. Congratulations, Kira. You get to pick. Shira says, I didn't know Meatloaf was in that film. I didn't either. So, Kira, history, video games, pop culture, TV, or movies? Boom says, I couldn't remember it. I feel like I cheat every time I think of like an older movie. Kira says, video games. And Maori is level 3. Oh, I forgot I have this. Where's my applause? There we go. Video games. Let's see. Oh, good. I have a feeling you all should know this one because you talk to me about this a lot. So let's see. What card game related to Warcraft universe did Blizzard release in 2014? What card game related to the Warcraft universe did Blizzard release? It is not Warhammer. True says Hearthstone. True is correct. It is Hearthstone. So True has the board again. Matthias. Oh, you did play it? How is it? Is it fun? All right, we're going to pop culture. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. The not a bad thing, but a thing about pop culture is sometimes there are questions, like there are movie questions in pop culture and stuff like that. Um, hmm. Uh, come on. I need something good. These are some weird questions. All right. No one might know this one, but this is pop culture of pop, like this is just a random pop culture. Which hard seltzer did America face a shortage of in 2019? True says I should play World of Warcraft. I remember I went to a game store and I asked them how to play Warhammer, I think, and they were like, it's hard and expensive. Oh shit, Maori got it. I didn't think anyone would get this one. Oh, I have to mute myself because I have to burp. Oh my god. It was White Claw. Oh my god, Boomhauer Zima. I always talk about this with all like White Claw and Smirnoff Ice. Like Zima was 30, like 25 years ahead of its time. Everyone used to make fun of Zima, and now everything is Zima. It's crazy. Lathea says you can't just censor burps. That one was bad. Mauer says, only one I could think of had been out of stock. I never even knew that. Boomhauer says, right? Yeah, like they're basically all Zima. Okay, Maori, what category do you want? Ash Ventura's Adventures. Welcome to the stream. Kira said Zima is actually a thing, never heard of it. So Boomhauer and I, our age group, Boom was probably in his 20s. I was in my teens. Zima was basically just that. It was Smirnoff Ice back in like 99, I think. It came in a clear bottle from what I remember, and it was everyone made fun of you if you drank it. Like literally, I think that's why no one bought it because people would make fun of you. Maori, what are the categories? World history, video games, pop culture, TV trivia, movie trivia. Lathea says it's not, but let's help me here. oh, True says it was considered girly to drink. Like, yes, it's so crazy how times have changed in like 25 years. It's almost similar to Funkoland, which couldn't stay in business, basically. GameStop is Funkoland. Same thing. The biggest difference is Funkoland, every week you would go in and you could have like a little newspaper listing every single game they had, how much it cost used and how much it cost new, and how much I think the trade-in value was too. It was so cool. Shira leveled up. Congratulations. Maori says pop culture. All right, we'll stay here. Oh, that one, that's like an S tier pop culture. Let's see. We read that one already. Some of these I've done already. That one's way too easy. That one's just. These aren't as pop culture as I thought. Let's see. Okay, here's one. Oh, it's not even really pop culture. Sorry I'm taking so long. Some of these just aren't. Like some of them are movies, so if you're picking pop culture, I'm not going to read a movie question. All right, here's one. I guess what 90s pop band got their name from Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire? True says easy is good. Matthias, do the Cheesecake Factory question again. Shira says, thank you, thank you. You love me. You really love me. Oh my God. That's one of those things where everyone knows like the line. I don't remember the movie. You're doing the questions out there. Ace Ventura taken from Sally Field. Ah. Play the Jeopardy music. Matthias has no idea. Oasis, no. Oh, the question was, what 90s pop band got their name from Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire? Kira says, Oasis sounds right, I think. Ash answered it first. It is not Oasis. Was Boom... Oh, let me see. I have to read up. Lestat? No. Was that a band name? Boomhauer says, The Damned. This is one where it is a hard one, but when you hear the name of it, you're going to be like, really? But if you watch that, you'll probably get the reference. I don't get the reference. Lathea says, by the way, Sting played in a late night show in my country today. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Killers? No. All right. I'm going to read the answer and then I'm going to pick another pop culture. The answer is Savage Garden. Like these are not pop culture questions. Let me go back up here. Boomhauer, you never heard of Savage Garden? Okay, but it's not really pop culture. But are there also pop questions? Who on Community goes pop pop? Oh, this one is one right up your alley. It was, what is Childish Gambino's real name? Like, is that considered pop culture? No, but it's on the pop culture. Oh, wait a second. No, it said Savage Garden. I think we need to scrap pop culture. These aren't very good. So I'm going to take that off because they're just TV and movie questions. So I'm going to pick a category. I'm going to go to TV trivia. And this is the question for TV trivia. What is Dorothy Zbornak's job on the Golden Girls? Donald Glover. That's his brother's name. Pop culture was just Brited. Oh, Latheus. The Golden Girls is a show. So what is Dorothy Zbornak's job on the Golden Girls? Maori says a mobster. Kira says she's a teacher. If this was Jeopardy, we'd have to ask them, is that right? And they would say it's close. Very close. What specific kind of teacher? True says Ma. Oh no, not the subject, because every basically every time her mother makes fun of her, she points it out. I'm going to give it to you, but she was a substitute teacher. So Kira, you have the board. History, video games, TV, or movie? True said sex ed. And after this question, since it's 6:45 as promised, I will pick the winner. So we'll do one more question before we go. All right, Maori, right after this one, I'm going to pick the winner. So Kira picked TV. I will go here again. Here's a good one. Queen Latifah starred in... Oh, no, this is old because she was in another show, so I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to scrap that one because she's been in more than one. What was the Bayside High Gang's hideout? What was the Bayside High Gang's hangout spot on Saved by the Bell? The Bayside High Gang's hangout spot on Saved by the Bell. True said single ladies. It was Living Single, but True is correct, the max. So when we come back, True has the board, but now it is time to pick the winner. So let's go to the screen capture. Let me know when you could all see it. Central Perk, that was from Friends. Saved by the Bell was like... It's funny because I wanted to say Saved by the Bell was like 30 years before Friends, but no, Saved by the Bell was probably 10 years before Friends. All right, here we go. The word must contain screen sanctum giveaway. All right. All I gotta do is click the button, and I always get sad when I do giveaways because I get sad for that only one person could win. Here we go. Pick a winner. The winner is Jason Barkoff. So Jason Barkoff is obviously not on this live. So now what I have to do is find his comment. I think I could add him though. I have to take a screen cap of this so I could post it. And then, so what do we say in general? 24 hours? And if I don't hear back, or what? So Jason Barkoff. So let me put this away. And we'll do applause. Yay! All right, so we got that out of the way. Now, it would be cool if he had his email, but he doesn't. So, oh wait, his email is here, so I can email him. That is what I'll do. Okay, so Boom says 24 hours seem fair. Lathea says, I still feel you should come to Amsterdam regardless. Lathea, I want to go there. I think the Kind Assassin, I don't think she's been there, maybe, but I think she wants to go. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, I am free. A weight has been lifted. Though I have to wait until people actually contact me. But then if all my emails go to spam, so let me, I don't think I have Microsoft. Where's my, oh, I do have Outlook. Let me try to send this email real quick. Unless I have to log in, then I'm screwed. Anyways, I forgot who got the last one. Boomhauer has a message retracted. It is. Okay. Now I have to figure out my password because I don't even know what my password is because I never know what my passwords are. Boom says, congrats. Thank you so much. It was a long journey, and thank you, all of you, for sticking with me and chatting every week and being here for me. Maori is out. Thanks for hopping on, Maori. I will see you hopefully next time, but get some rest. I think I have to sign in with this. God, so many of my email addresses are the same. It's embarrassing. That's not the one. Okay, so that wasn't right. Is it this one? It's not that one. Oh boy. So it's not that. It's not that. Is it that? No. Sorry. I thought I had it saved. Apparently, I do not have it saved. Oh well. Where am I? Thea says, true, you'll have to at least survive me playing. I need to find my password, I think. Try again. How could I do this? Because it's weird. Anyways, maybe I tried to sign on wrong. Oh, I know what I have to do, I think. Shit. I'll have to do it later. No biggie. Let me quit that. All right. Lego giveaway of Hobbit feet. Oh, a Lego giveaway would be cool. It's funny because some Legos cost more than a console. Kira says, you guys know there's a video game about tattoo removal. I did not know that. Lego giveaway at 7,000. I saw a cool Lego, and I don't know if it works, but I think it does. It was a Lego, what is it called? Ah, Polaroid, a Lego Polaroid set. But I think when you build it, you can actually take a picture. I go to sign in. Yeah, it's GoDaddy. I don't know why this isn't working. True says, any Lego set under $100? Boom says, yep, it does. The wife did. Oh, you have that one too? Damn, man. Oh, the kind assassin and I both looked at the Lego pictures that you sent me, the dinosaur and the Batmobile. Those were awesome. Like, why is this not working? Let's see. All right, it's that. That's weird. Let me log in here. We're not on the other thing. All right. So let me send out this email from giveaways to Is this rude that I'm doing this literally right now? Subject. I'll say, hey, Jason, congratulations. Oh, I hate that a lot of these email things have automatic AI. Oh, Jay is here. I still vote you draw it out for a bit and have everyone who wants to enter the draw. Oh, I already announced it. It's already been done. Oh. Your email on your YouTube page. Can you please confirm? Where am I? Boom says we did a lot of Legos while we were caring for Dad in his later years. Oh man. Plus there were COVID. I feel you on that one. Boom. True said you missed a drawing. It was me. Oh wait, it was someone named Jason. All right, so I'm sending this. You could choose from a Nintendo Switch first generation, PS5, Slim, or Disc. Not a Pro. That was not in the rules. Or an Xbox Series S or X. All right. We'll see what happens. Damn, I got a lot of emails in here that I have not read. I never go into my Screen Sanctum emails, to be honest, except when I do the giveaways and things. All right. Where am I? True says her favorite Lego set is a pirate ship. I don't have too many. I do have this one that we did live. The little Mandalorian ship that the kind assassin and I did. It's cool because Mando was here. The thing that stinks is this opens, but the Grogu that comes with this set doesn't fit in there. It would be so cool if you could just put him in there, but he doesn't fit. So that's pretty cool. But we have all of our Grogus in the living room. Oh. Okay. Put that over there. Where am I? Jay says, what's good in Lego sets these days for display pieces? Thinking of getting one. Oh, there's a lot. My oldest brother likes the ones that are cities. Like you could get locations from different cities. The Millennium Falcon is always a good one. I've never actually seen anyone do the Death Star. I don't even know if they actually ever sold it, but like from the first Spider-Man with Tom Holland, when his buddy drops it, I've never seen anybody with the Death Star. Boom says, nothing planned for Akira. You got something fun for Pride. Kira says, I go as a cis woman because all the folks at Pride sure know how to party. Boom says, if you like fossils, dinosaurs, a giant T-Rex is cool. That was cool. Rivendell is awesome if you're a Lord of the Rings nerd. Kira says, did they ever make any sets of Lego Umbrella Academy? I've never seen that. Boom says, got that right, Kira. Jay says, sanctimonious vibes. God, I still get emails from TikTok Shop when I removed my TikTok Shop a long time ago. And all these GoDaddy, what are they called? Quarantine list emails. I can't believe how much crap I get, and I don't use these email addresses, but they find it anywhere. Like they just find them. Empty my deletes. I always like to get rid of that. Got my giveaway stuff. All right. So I think I'm good. Let me check my sent just to make sure it went out. It did. Hope I spelled that right. All right, I'm back. Shira says, all I remember is Spider-Man Tom Holland hitting that button on his suit and it dropping down to his waist. And then Ned drops the Death Star. True says, sanctimonious vibes. Oh, I'll put that on a shirt. I think I'm good to eat my second snack. Well, technically my third, but my second on screen. Ah, I just lost the chocolate. Is it rude to eat on live? I don't know. That's good. I kind of wish, but I don't wish. It's like something that I wish they had, but it would be a bad idea. If YouTube had DMs, it would be easier to contact people, but nah. So this guy, maybe I could add him. Copy that. True, so that's not rude. We're all buds here. But yes, I'd get a hella strange DMs. Let's not do that on YouTube. Yeah. Kira, screening all sanctums on a T. I love this T. I wear it a lot. Which way do I want to go? Such a good one. Whew. All right. I have so many websites up right now. Matthias says, you love tea. Are you a Brit? I saw something on Twitter that was talking about the reason why Americans drink coffee, but I didn't look at it. But I do want to create this image real quick. It's got to be a square. I need a square. Oh shoot, I didn't even know I had these things here. A square, I need a square image. 1000 by 1000? That doesn't seem bad. Do. And then I need a little background color. Oh, that's too bright. That's too. That's gray. I guess I'll just do black or dark gray. Save that as a winner. Okay. And then I'll post that later. True says she wants some Rice Krispie treats. I ate that one like 45 minutes ago. I do have more in the kitchen, but right now it's cupcake. Mmm. Mmm. All right. You may enter. How's the weather? We got rain. We had rain yesterday, but it's good now. Oh man. Oh, there it is. Give me 1 sec. Give me a sec. I just have to throw this in the garbage real quick. Do a little more. All right. I'll probably go to like 7:30. I'm trying to write this thing. Oh my god. At. Oh, you can at people. Giveaway. I just email you with details. Please respond within 24 hours or a new winner will be chosen at random. There we go. I think that's nice. All right. Where are we? What did I miss? What did I miss? True says tornado. Wait, who has a tornado? Oh, we got rain and a light tornado. I missed that. That sucks. Kira says, as long as a witch doesn't end up under your house, you're golden. Hell yeah. True says, Illinois gets tornadoes. Places are getting tornadoes that like never got tornadoes. It's so crazy. Kira says, did UR say when his next stream is? Yeah, Latias, when you find out when it is, do the same thing you did that other time that I got on. Just hit me up in Discord and tell me when it is so I could hop on. If it's while I'm at work, I could always have the stream on while I'm working. No problemo. All right. Oh, Shira says, yeah, we have to see how the wedding went. I bet you are cried as one of the bridesmaids. Did he? Oh, no, he is married. He went to a wedding. That's cool. It would be funny if I wake up tomorrow and I have like 1,000 subs. Everyone was like, oh, the giveaway's over. That would be pretty hilarious. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Shira says, yeah, he was a guest. When was the last time? I was at a wedding a couple of years ago, one of the Kind Assassin's friends. It was nice. It was nice. Oh. Oh, and I gotta remove my little graphic, my console giveaway graphic. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll just change it to, I could probably do it right now. Let's see if I could do it. Bot tricks. I'll change it to like next goal. Where is it? Goal members? No, goal subscribers. This is the one. This is the one. I want it to be. Oops. Oh, that actually looks nice, but no. Maybe I will try this one. Amount goal, we'll go 10,000. And then we'll say next goal or next sub goal. Copy that. Let's see what happens. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Kira says, well, not hilarious, but I wonder how many of those 6,000 subs are going to stick around. Traitors! Yeah, I hope they do. True says, Steve, if you and the kind assassin marry, you guys should do a Zoom stream. That would be funny. Sheer says, are you going to buy the Switch 2? I am probably not, only because I don't really play my Switch anymore. I still have it. 2, all the games that I play, like Assassin's Creed, all those that they're going to put on the Switch 2, I already play them and I prefer to play them on like PS5 graphics. And as much as I used to play a lot of Mario games, I don't really play them anymore. I haven't even played Super Mario Wonder yet. Kira says, or get married on Stardew Valley. That's funny. You could do that? Let me do this. See if I can move this a little bit. Move it down a little. That looks better. Next sub goal, 10,000. All right. That's cool. Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about Stardew Valley back in the day, a couple months ago. Oh man, I should have ate all those snacks. Speaking of live streams, Boomhauer hopped on yesterday, but the kind assassin was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate for the first time. And she has the same thought as me. As much as the game is cool, the controls suck. Like I can't play that game because of the control scheme. Boom says, sounds like a Mountain Dew flavor. Stardew Valley does sound like a Mountain Dew flavor. Sheer says, if Coral Island was updated to be able to do multiplayer, I'd recommend that. Yeah, I remember that day that I downloaded or I installed the Steam app to like look at all these games you suggested, but I never actually played them. But yeah, Kind Assassin was streaming on YouTube and on TikTok, but something happened with the stream and she got kicked off TikTok. I think it was, what's it called? The bandwidth. I think there was bandwidth issues. I don't know if it was here or somewhere else, but I've never had that problem before. Never had a problem multi-streaming. What's better, Stardew Valley or Coral Island? That is a question for the crowd. When should I do my next subathon? I should just, for that, set up like my laptop in the living room and set up 3 cameras. Get 3 angles. I just stay in the living room all day. True did not like the Hello Kitty game or the Disney Dreamlight game. I vaguely remember, or not, that's not the word. I vaguely recognize Disney Dreamlight. Is that the one where you build your own park? I remember, I think during COVID, there was a game that you kind of like build your own theme park. But I'm not sure. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, but Shira, will you be getting a Switch 2? And how many of you all out there play on console? Because I think True, you said you play on PC, right? Shearer says Coral Island is very pretty. It's just in its 1.0 version. Needs some more work. Badoo. Shearer says Stardew is cute and easily accessible for most players. Are these all like better versions of Animal Crossing? True plays on Switch and Steam Deck. Is Steam Deck the handheld one? Oh. What current game? Oh, so if you have it, True, what current games like are you playing now on your Switch, and are you getting the Switch 2? Or are you interested in getting the Switch 2? Also, I need to see Ballerina this weekend. I might go see it tomorrow. True says yes. Kira says the big round heads of Animal Crossing always scare me. I haven't played that. I haven't logged on in a while, but I do think it's cute that when you don't log on for a while and your character comes out of the house, their hair is like all messed up and they're like, and you see like dust and stuff and then they fix themselves. It's pretty cool. True says she's not getting Switch 2. Her favorite game that I'm playing is My Time at Sandrock. I have to look that up. My Time at Sandrock is a 2023 farm life sim. True loved Animal Crossing. Shira says you have to check out the trailer for Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's see. I remember we downloaded PlayStation gives out free games like once a month. They always switch. And one time it was the new Final Fantasy. Well, it wasn't like new. It had come out like I think 6 months before, but it was the new game, I think. And we downloaded it. It looks so good. And I don't know if this is a complaint that people have, but it had too many cutscenes. Like we were playing for 2 hours and it was like 20 minutes of game and like an hour and a half of cutscenes. Jay says he's actually using his Switch. He got it, then lent it out. Didn't really want to play it until recently through Skyrim. Let's see. Skyrim, is it Skyrim or Skyrim? I always forget. Offers a portable and playable experience of the open world fantasy game. While the graphics are not as advanced as other versions, the Switch version includes motion controls, Zelda gear, and amiibo compatibility. Shira says Final Fantasy games tend to have a lot of cutscenes, even back in the old days. True laughs at me saying it's Skyrim. Skyrim. I think Skyrim sounds better. But who am I? Who am I? So tomorrow, was today or tomorrow the official Switch 2 launch? I'm just browsing the old Twitter. They finally posted like a 4K version of the Silver Surfer's face. Dude, trailers on YouTube do not give like movies that have CGI characters, mostly comic book movies, but they don't do them justice because the Silver Surfer and the Fantastic Four trailer, and this wasn't a complaint, but it did look like shit, but it's a compressed version of a trailer and the CGI probably wasn't done. So someone posted a 4K version. It looks so good. Kira says FF Tactics has the best storyline in her opinion, and she's played it, and she's played a lot of Final Fantasy. Let me go look it up again. Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. It says finally getting an enhanced. Yeah, Final Fantasy's been around since NES, right? I love how a lot of these games, like Final Fantasy and The Legend of Zelda, when you see what they looked like on the Switch, I mean, on the Nintendo, the original, like, damn, it came from this to this. True says Cloud from Final Fantasy VII is so hot. Cloud, let's see. Final Fantasy VII Cloud. Oh, that guy. Or girl, I don't know, it doesn't say. I can't tell. Sure. So there was a fellow that dressed up as Cloud and it was nice, and another fellow dressed as shirtless. True says swoon, and she is hot and bothered right now. Jay needs to play through Breath of the Wild. I have a fun. Oh, he says today. I have a funny Zelda fun fact. A funny fact about me. So I don't remember which Zelda it was. I know it wasn't the newest one that came out, and it wasn't the one that looked cartoony. Maybe it was the first one for the Switch. I don't remember. It might have been Breath of the Wild. But I remember I was playing it, and I love open world games like that. And I'm playing, I'm having so much fun. I'm learning, I'm killing things. And then my sword broke, and I never played it again. I was like, I mean, it's a cool feature, but I was like, I don't want my weapons to break. I don't want to have a weapon and then have to go find another weapon. I'm a princess. Oh my God. So that is my funny story. But I did try to play it. And I always said I would get back to it, but I never have. And I've run out of water. Jay, have you had a chance, or have you been able to watch the Brooklyn Nine-Nine uploads? Because I mean, it's been 2 years, but you know, I always add one and delete one. But if you're not able to watch them, then just tell me not to delete some of them. True says it's annoying when weapons break. I was just, oh, if you guys like, and it's not, I don't know, I haven't played enough of it, so I don't want to say it's not like Zelda. It's open world and it reminds me of it a little bit. But if you like those kinds of games, you should play Phoenix Rising. Immortal Phoenix Rising was so fun. It's like a fun, like a non-graphic version of Assassin's Creed, but it takes place in ancient Greece. That was so much fun. And that's the story that I tell that I got the kind assassin into video games is one day she was bored and she wanted to try a video game. She wanted to play PlayStation, and I think I was playing it at that time. So I said, "Hey, play Phoenix Rising." So she played that, and from wherever I was, and she continued it, and she eventually beat it. But I remember I was like, "Hey, if you like this game," because she really liked the Greek aspect of it, like all the statues and the lore and stuff. So I was like, "If you like the Greek aspect of this game, you'll love Assassin's Creed Odyssey." So then that was her first Assassin's Creed, and the rest is history. True says she has that game but hasn't played it. It's fun. It's really, really fun. The only thing, the downside to me, and you might really like this, is there are certain games like Phoenix Rising that we love the game, but we freaking hate the puzzles. The puzzles are so annoying sometimes. Like it's nice to have them, but I don't want to have to do a puzzle to beat a game. That's me being a princess again. But I'm actually getting hungry and tired. Once again, I'm so glad this is over. I got it out of the way. Hopefully this person responds to me, is real, and like lives in the United States. That would be so perfect for me. But yeah, it's over. It's over. I could concentrate on the popcorn bucket and like we were saying with Matthias and everyone, like gift cards or maybe movie tickets, stuff like that. Just fun things that could get everybody involved. But True says, I hope he doesn't respond. Maybe we can draw again. Whoops. I hit a button and I almost deleted the live stream. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. Pretty tired. It was fun to do 2 streams in 1 week, but yeah, I want to do, like I said, one day, nice 5-hour one. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out, probably make some dinner, relax, go to bed, wake up, and go to work. So I really appreciate everyone hopping on such short notice, not even knowing there was a stream today. But it was a fun celebration, and who better to celebrate 6,000 subs than with all of you? So, on that note, I will see you soon. And again, keep an eye out for the Kind Assassin because we took your advice. Whenever she does a live stream that's not through the PlayStation, we're going to set it so you all could see, oh, she's going live in 30 minutes or something. So, it'll be fun. Sheer said, dinner, you already had your Rice Krispie treats. I kind of went backwards. So I might make a sandwich or something. I don't know. We will see. So good night, everyone. Like Boomhauer says, congrats to the winner. Hopefully all goes well. I'll let you all know. Keep an eye out, and I'll see you on the next video and live stream. Later, guys.